We are going into the final episode.
This adventure makes me feel 30 years younger.
So basically we are back at Wells' laboratory. There are a few things that we can explore. This clock, for example.
The clock that let me pick up the rhythm of time. Its quartz hand is infinitely precise.
And there's also a stairwell, which leads to a locked door.
I can't open it.
But I thought I'd show it to you anyway. Now, what else is there of interest? Some notes.
The plans for my time machine. If only I had known my invention would upset the future. My curiosity would probably still have been too strong.
And there's another desk over here, and also another shell of time, which we have got plenty of. So, well, we are going to be ready for the final battle. And there's the Chronoider, which once we approach that, the final battle will ensue. And yeah, we got plenty of backup, so why not? Let's have it.
It's amazing. It seems as if this Chronoider is alive, like a heart beating in the center of the universe. Logarshar!
So, this is the sanctuary of Khronos. I am now ready to become the new master of time. But first, I will take your sand.
Okay, let's get ourselves ready, because this is quite a tough battle, the toughest battle so far. We're going to have the chronomantic armor on 2. We need the stop time spell. Well, actually, the stop time spell isn't very useful, but we can use the slow motion spell, which is very useful. And then we need to have some powerful attacks, which is the Sand of Ashes, and we're going to put that on 3. So with this combination, I hope to be successful. Let's find out. Now we've seemed to run out of energy, of charred magic, so we're going to just top that up with some of the black salt that we have. Just a little bit more. We're going to put that on 4 so that we have it easily accessible. Okay, it seems he's been speeding up a bit, so we need to slow him down a bit. And we might want to take some sand globes. Yeah. Anytime now, thank you. Wow. Yes. That's it. He's gone.
I wasn't sure the sand god existed, but this place is illuminated by his presence. I wasn't sure the sand...
Yeah, well, okay, so, let's go and,
The Nautilus guides the Voyager through time. Your voyage is over. Welcome to my sanctuary, Wells. My lord, are you Khronos? That is one of the names I am called. Do you appreciate the help the Nautilus gave you? That is what led you to me. But why? Why did you let me go? Now it's my fault that the universe is in danger. I could not have stopped you. You are too curious. I need you, Wells. The Sand World is doomed. The Sea of Eternity will go back to the Universal Ocean and take all past and future universes with it. You are the only one who can stop this. But how? My machine has disappeared, and the Chronoider has gone out of control. Your time machine is very near. It is floating on the surface of the Universal Ocean. You must go to it with the Chronoider and leave for the 19th century. Thus you will spare the universe. But the Sand World and its inhabitants are lost. You are Khronos, the Sand God, the Master of Time. Use your powers to liberate the Chronoider. You are a god. I am a mere mortal. You are mistaken. I am not a god. I am a slave. A helpless slave to the heart of the vortex, which I created with my own hands.
oh my god. It is Khronos.
I don't believe it. Khronos is here, and he has your face.
Well,
Do you recognize me? I've been here for a long time. But we both know that time has many faces. It's unbelievable. You're... I am Wells. I invented the Chronoider and constructed a time machine. I took off for the future and landed here. We are the same person. How is that possible? I mean, what happened? At the end of my journey, I was back in my laboratory, and the machine had disappeared. The Chronoider had left its quartz cage to rest in a column of still water. It was beating like a man's heart, and the sound of it echoed like metal chains around my mind. I was its prisoner, and the Sea of Eternity surrounded the sanctuary like a fortress. That's dreadful. Well, I managed to escape. I built a diving armor and crossed the eternal waters. When I got to shore, I explored the Sand World. I helped the Sand People who came to me to resist the power of the wave thanks to the black salt. Then I met the mermaids, before becoming a prisoner of the Chronoider once and for all. The mermaids of time! I spoke to one of those creatures! They taught me the terrible truth. All the people in the Sand World only form one person. The Sandmen become Shekandars, and then they themselves transform into Lemurs. then those specters once again become sand people. There is no future, only an eternal present. We wanted to make humanity progress, Wells, but all we succeeded in doing is to lock them into this darkness forever. I can't believe it. That's the terrible truth. Returning to the 19th century could erase our mistake. The time machine is our only hope. We're the only ones who can make it function. I'm a prisoner here, held by the Chronohider, which is draining my strength. That's why I called on you. You must liberate the Chronohider and get to the machine.
Okay, well, that is quite a lot of talk.
I think I knew. Somewhere deep inside me, I felt it, but I didn't want to believe it was true. My world is coming to an end. You must do what has to be done, whatever the consequences are.
Ashamira.
Please, don't say anything, Wells.
Okay, so whatever we have to do, what do we have to do? Do we have to go back to the Chronohider?
Don't hesitate. You will be saved if I die.
If you die, okay, we can save the universe, so that's basically what you have to do. You have to...
It's horrible. You must end your own life. But that is the price of salvation for the world.
Well, I hope we have got enough Jart Gruel left, but it was nice knowing you, Khronos. No, we haven't got enough left. And we're being attacked. So, quickly, the Chronophore.
Ashamira, come with me. We still have a chance.
It's too late. We didn't have enough time. I shall never forget you, Wells. Wherever I go, I shall wait for you.
Okay, so we are back on our own, and there's really not much you can do at the end here. If you wait long enough, the void will swallow you up, but we are not going to wait that long.
London winters have always been magical for me. Covered in snow, the city appears to be at rest in an eternal sleep. A lovely image, but nothing is eternal. Time has passed. All I was certain of has faded away. Today I believe my journey was a mistake. Man's hope lies within himself. Science mustn't permit man to dominate nature. Man must first understand his own nature before trying to control the nature around him. The machine is only a memory now, but this memory holds valuable information and mustn't be forgotten, which is why I've decided to explore other areas, such as writing. I won't try to put down my experience, but I will attempt to warn my readers of the darkness which awaits us all. Ashamira's face still haunts me, and sometimes I catch myself dreaming. What if time never ends?